Hi, this is Stephanie with Healing Sounds Music Therapy, and this is the second video in my self-care video series. And for this video, I wanted to talk about the importance of having a support system as part of your self-care plan. Now, what that means, a support system, is simply the people that you have around you that provide you with support in your life. So those are friends, family, coworkers, colleagues, any person or pet, I suppose, could also be included, but any person who has an impact on your life, any person that you think of that you go to um, for support, for advice, for when you have a bad day and you need to vent, or you need someone else's opinion or perspective on a problem you're having. Sometimes it's just for comfort. Fun is important to have in your support system. So I would like you to think about all the people in your life in those various areas that I mentioned. So you've got your family as usually a primary support, or at least a primary influence on who you are and how you interact with the world around you. So think of those people and how supportive are they? How comfortable are you in those relationships? Is there work that needs to be done in those relationships? Perhaps you're estranged in those family relationships. Whatever the case may be, those relationships are part of your support system, and you get to decide how much a part they are. So if you're really close with your family, you have great positive relationships, then that's fantastic because they're a good building block to have in your support system. If your family is not a positive influence in your life, then you need to look elsewhere for people to be in your support system. Which brings me to the next layer of support, which is your friendships. Those are always really important because you can't depend on the same small group of people for everything in your life. You know, we all have different emotional needs. And you might go to your spouse for some things, or your sibling for something else, or your parents for something else, or a coworker or a boss. So you see how every person has their own role to play in our support system. And so it's important to make sure that those roles are filled with people who are positive and supportive and helpful to us in terms of, building us up and being a positive impact and a positive influence on who we are. These are people who are looking out for our best interest, who are looking to help us to grow and be the best that we can be. And also those people who are going to call us out when we're messing up or making bad decisions or bad choices or getting into some habits that are dysfunctional or unhealthy. These are the same people who are going to call us up and say, hey, you need to rethink that relationship or that problem or that habit that you're getting into, or you're falling back into some old unproductive ways, and I'm worried about you. So those are the people that you want to have in your support system. And that's really important for self-care because, as I said, we can't have a small group of people to depend on in life. We need to share that. Just like, we don't expect to be the only friend of someone in our circle. We expect our friends to have other friends. We expect our family members to have other family members. So it's important to just have as many people in your support system as is healthy for you. Some people are going to have 20 people in their support system, or 40 people, and some people are going to have 10. And so part of that too is knowing for yourself what works for you, what fits in with your life, with your personality, with your needs, and to build up that support system, because that's going to be a wonderful addition for your self-care. It's going to really help you to keep up with that self-care practice. So if you've got any other ideas about what makes up your support system, or you have comments, then please leave them down in the comment section. And don't forget to tune in for the next video in our self-care series. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.